What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. I am JR, and today I got a banger for you. So this wasn't even on my radar. I normally have a calendar for all the sneakers that I'm going to get, and this one didn't even make it on my radar. So this sneaker right here, I've never even seen retro in this style, right? Even when Jordan Brand gave us the this sneaker back in, I think it was 2016, they didn't even get it right. Like, it was cool, don't get me wrong. I got it. I still got it in the collection. I'm not going to review it or do a comparison on this video. I may do another one later. I'm just excited to get this pair. But here's the thing. The last time we saw this sneaker in 2016, it was a little different, and I'll show you some of the differences. So without further ado, I am glad that I was able to pick up a pair. So this pair was limited, okay, I'm not gonna say limited, but it was more limited than I thought it was gonna be. I thought this pair was gonna go on sale. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, you know what? I'll pick this pair up later. When it goes on sale, it doesn't look like it's going on sale. Everywhere I went to a Foot Locker. I went to a Snipes. I went to a resale shop. I went to, let's see, what was the name of the resale shop I went to? Revive. Went to Revive Sneakers. And then I went to, where else did I go? Finish Line. And they had them, but not in my size. Like, they had like, at one store they had like 11. One store they had a 10, but I like a 10.5. And so, you know, I called Nice Kicks. Nice Kicks was like, yeah, we got a size 10 and like a 12 or something like that. And I was like, man, I did not expect these to sell out that quick in sizes. And I looked on the sneakers app. These released yesterday, on Saturday. Today's Sunday. And they're already all sold out. They got like a 14 big size left. So anyway, I was able to go to another Foot Locker across town, about 20 minutes, not too far of a drive. Ended up finding them there in my size 10.5. I called ahead of time. I was like, hey, they were like, we got one left. And I was like, bet, I'll be there in 20 minutes. Can you put my name on it? They were like, we got you. I was like, cool. So anyway, long story short, went to what? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 technically with Nice Kicks. 6th place, right? 6 options. We got 6 options. So 6th option, had it. So let's go. Right here, you can see I went to Foot Locker, not Kids Foot Locker, but they did give me this Kids Foot Locker bag, which I don't care. That's fine. It is what it is. But I know I've been talking a lot. So right here, here's the box right here. Here's what the box looks like. They give it to us in this OG form of a box right there. And you can see, let me see if I can get my camera to zoom, size 10.5 right there, my size. Nike Air, you got the Air Jordan on the top. Nike Air over here on the side. And this is the Air Jordan 11 Retro Low Black Varsity Royal White. Size 10.5. So anyway, so did I get the last 10.5 in Austin? Did I? I don't know. I think so. But anyway. So for all you legit checkers, this is what the box looks like inside the box. Right there. It says Jordan right there. And then it comes with this paper. So you already know. And it's a Jordan 11. And look at that paper right there. I know they didn't give us, like back in the day, there was like a slide out box. You had inserts and it was like Transformers trying to get your box. Like, those were cool. Don't get me wrong. This is a little easier to get to. And then right there, you got your mold sticker right there to make sure we ain't getting no moldy kicks, no moldy sneakers. So right there, that's the check label. Anyway, it comes with this paper right here. Oh man, I just got a sneak peek. So, oh man, these are nice. I'm glad I picked these up. Like I said, these weren't on my radar, but I'm glad that I was able to get them. So anyway, man, these are so clean. I like them a lot. Let me hit you with that. Show ya! Right there. So you got the Air Jordan 11 Low, and they're calling these the technically They don't say it on the sneakers app. You won't see it on the sneakers app. At least I don't think. Let me double check on my sneakers app right here. Let me see what it says. What are they calling these guys? On the sneakers app. I don't think they were calling them the lows or the Space Jams. I'm trying to see real quick. They're calling them the Air Jordan 11 Low Black and Varsity Royal is what they're calling them. Although this edition of the fan fave didn't release until 2000 as a retro, the lore was out there as foundation was set. So yeah, it doesn't really say anything about Space Jam. It just says a patent leather paradise. The AJ11 is an icon among icons, originally designed by the GOAT Tinker Hatfield. This low-cut edition honors the legendary design with signature details and classic colors. Subtle bursts of Varsity Royal complement the glossy black overlays. MJ wore the famed shoe throughout his legendary 95-96 championship season, and this special colorway earned its own stardom on the big screen among some notable cartoon counterparts. So that's really all it says. It doesn't even talk about them being called Space Jams, but that's what everybody else is calling them. That's what the sneaker world, that's what the sneaker community is calling these, the Space Jams. What's crazy is that the fact that they didn't even on the website, like, you know, tie them to the movie Space Jam, right? But right there, you got your Jumpman right there in the blue. I believe on my 2016 pair on the high that it's purple, right? So right here you got what's really cool. And this is literally, believe it or not, this is what did it for me. This is what it was like, you know what, I need to go get a pair, because it says Jam right there. It says Jumpman right there, and it says Jam. Jumpman Jam. And believe it or not, that's what did it for me. What I noticed too is that they didn't do the Widow's Peaks on these guys. So no Widow's Peaks. So they didn't do the Widow's Peaks. They've been doing that on a lot of the sneakers. The Widow's Peaks I've been noticing, like on the 4s and the 3s and stuff like that. Just a lot of them. But they didn't put them on here. So right there, on this is the left sneaker right there. It says Jumpman right here. Jumpman and then Jam. So Jumpman Jam. I think the other ones, the original, I don't have the 2000 Space Jams that had the blue Jumpman right there. I think those actually had the what do you want to call it? I want to say it said Jordan Jam, and then one said Jumpman Jam or something like that, or Jordan Jumpman and Jumpman Jam or something like that. I don't know. I don't own those pairs, but you know, I will take these. And then you got your bottom right here with the blue and the icy soles, and then you got your Jumpman right there with the carbon fiber. What am I doing? I didn't even do the carbon fiber knock. Listen, that's the carbon fiber knock. What's cool about this carbon fiber is it's got a lot of texture right there, so you can't really see it on the camera, but it's got a lot of texture right there. And then you got your like white styrofoam right here. I forgot what this is called, but it makes it really comfortable. Then you got your patent leather. So these are cool. You can dress these up, dress these down. Believe it or not, people actually wear these to, like, you can dress this up with a suit because you got your right there. So these, when Tinker Hatfield made these for Jordan, Jordan was like, I want something that I can dress up, dress down. And, you know, this was made to be like a tuxedo, like a wingtip, you know? And so this has the patent leather all going down the sides and the back and the front. And this is literally like a wingtip. This is like a dress sneaker shoe that Jordan was just, you know, shining back in the day. And you can see that's a size 10.5 right there. It's got the ballistic mesh on the side right here. And then you got your patent leather. And then right there it says Jumpman Jam. And then right there it's got the 23 on the back. So what's crazy about my 2016 pair, it's got the 45 on the back. And so please put back in the comment section I forgot on the actual Space Jam movie, did he have the 23 or did he have the 45? I think he had the 23. I can't remember. But I want to say on the 2000 Space Jam pair, the highs, which I don't have those. And trust me, I am thankful that Jordan Brand released these, but at the same time, like, part of me is like could we get the Jordan, the 2000 Space Jams, like the, you know, the ones that they brought out right after the movie? Because what they gave us in 2016 was not those. It was not those. I mean, the box, everything was cool, but it was not those. It didn't have Jumpman Jam or anything like that on the tongue or anything like that. And I want to say those were Concords. Like, they were purple. They had the 45 on the back like the Concords did. So yeah, so those were pretty much, to me, like black Concords or whatever, just all black 11s, playoff 11s or something. But yeah, they weren't the Space Jams. And so, but I know, I mean, I get it. I know why. That came out in 2000. You know, Jordan Brand was, I mean, Jordan was already, when did Jordan retire? In 99, something like that. So, yeah. Then he came back, obviously played for the Wizards, but that's another story. So yeah, so I'm really liking these. I like what they did with them. They're super light too. Great summer sneaker. Although I will say, I know. I'm just happy with what we got. Let's see what the back of the tongue says. So there's always on the 11s, there's something on the back of the tongue. It says quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. And then let's see if the left one says the same thing. Yeah, same thing. So right there, you got your blue Jumpman on the back, and then a little Jumpman right there. And then these laces right here too. I like these laces because they signify like a like the laces on a basketball goal. They're real thick like that. These are like basketball goal strings right there. So pretty cool. But anyway, ooh, I'm already wrinkling mine. These are awesome. These are awesome. Like I said, I have the 2016 pair, the highs, but they don't have the jam on there. And so I'm just excited to have these on. One thing I will say though, Jordan Brand, give us the Concord lows. Like, that would have been like, man, like a smash right there. Like, straight. Like, you think these sold out quick? Man, they gave us some 11 lows in the Concords. Man, those would sell out so fast. And that would be a good summer sneaker because it's white. It's predominantly white. It's got the black, but it's white. These are good, don't get me wrong, but these are gonna be hot in the summer. So anyway, hot no matter what. Hot in the winter. These are clean. I like these, so I'm so glad I picked these up. Anyway, everybody, thank you for checking out JR Sneaker Show. I hope you can get a pair if you're trying. Everybody, God bless you, and I'm out.